Welcome to Top 15 Discoveries, World's No One Discovery YouTube channel. Have you ever imagined a land where music flows like rivers, where mountains cradle dreams, and where every sip of coffee feels like a hug? Austria is that place, a small nation with a giant heart tucked in Europe's core. On Top 15 Discoveries, we're peeling back the layers of this enchanting country, revealing 15 facts that blend breathtaking beauty with the quiet struggles and joys of its people. From Vienna's elegant streets to the Alps' snowy embrace, Austria's story is one of resilience and connection. Let's dive into the top 15 discoveries that make Austria a treasure worth exploring. Austria, a landlocked gem spanning 32,400 square miles, borders 8 countries: Germany, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, Italy, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. The Alps cover 60% of its land, creating a stunning snow-draped landscape. Summers average 70 DFFs, winters dip to 20 DFF, and Austrians embrace the cold as part of their soul. Known as Österreich, or Eastern Realm, from its Holy Roman Empire roots, Austria's 9 million people boast a per capita GDP of $56,000, 0 cents, outshining many global powers. Yet, the unique Austrian-German dialect can isolate locals, requiring subtitles even for Germans. In villages, a silent glance often speaks louder than words, forging bonds in a world that's sometimes too loud. Austria's lesson is clear. Embracing what makes you unique, like a dialect or a harsh winter, builds deeper connections. As we move to Austria's vibrant art scene, we'll see how creativity paints over isolation. What's a unique trait in your hometown that binds your community? Number 2, a canvas of human art. In Klagenfurt, the World Body Painting Festival transforms people into living masterpieces every July or September. In 2024, 300 artists from 50 countries and 40,000 visitors celebrated the theme, The Power of Symbols. Glowing dragons and UV-lit 3D maps dazzled, while a 5-day academy taught color and light. For artists, bearing their bodies as art is a fight against self-doubt in a judgmental world. Their courage turns vulnerability into beauty, showing that expression can heal. TOP 15 Discoveries celebrates this bold creativity that unites strangers. This festival reminds us that sharing our true selves, flaws and all, creates universal bonds. Next, we'll meet the women whose quiet strength captivates hearts. Have you ever created something that made you feel truly seen? Number 3, the quiet allure of Austrian women. Austrian women radiate a calm, magnetic beauty, tall, fair, with features that whisper confidence. Their reserved smiles draw travelers, especially from bolder cultures, into their mystery. Unhurried, they cycle along the Danube or linger in Vienna's cafes, needing no spotlight to shine. Eurostat ranks Austria among Europe's top 15 for late marriages, with many women aged 25-40 choosing independence. Yet societal pressure to settle down looms, a challenge they meet with grace. Cross-national marriages with men from the Balkans or Japan show their open hearts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join us on more journeys with Top 15 Discoveries. Their independence teaches us that true beauty lies in owning your path, even under pressure. Let's explore Austria's Green Revolution, where choices shape the future. What's a quality you admire in someone's strength? Number 4, driving toward a greener tomorrow. In Austria, buying an electric car earns you up to $5,400, 0 cents in subsidies, tax exemptions, and priority parking in cities like Vienna. A home charger adds $650, 0 cents. Gas cars, however, face a $5,400, 0 cents CO2 tax and double US fuel costs. In 2023, 25% of new cars were electric or hybrid, pushing toward a 2040 emissions-free goal. Rural Austrians, though, struggle with sparse charging stations, balancing cost against hope for a cleaner planet. Their effort reflects a shared dream. TOP15 Discoveries honors their commitment to change. Small sacrifices like choosing green can ripple into a brighter future. Now let's see why Austria's quality of life feels like a warm embrace. Would you go electric if it helped the planet? Number 5, a life crafted with care. Austria's quality of life, like a hand-knit sweater, wraps you in warmth and care. Ranked 14th in the 2024 World Happiness Report, ahead of the US, Austria shines with free top-tier schools where kids stroll safely alone. Vienna's air, among Europe's cleanest, breathes life into its 50% park-covered expanse per the 2025 OECD Better Life Index. Free healthcare in eco-friendly hospitals eases worries, while 90% of Viennese access green spaces daily. Workers savor vacation pay, 13–15% of salary for Tyrolean ski trips. Yet perfection's pressure sparks anxiety for some, pushing them to keep up. Emma, Alin's mother, felt crushed juggling work and parenting. Free park yoga classes became her sanctuary, her renewed smile inspiring neighbors. Public libraries with 15 million books fuel learning, but high expectations can weigh heavy. This balance of community, nature, and self-care crafts Austria's charm. TOP15 Discoveries celebrates this life where small acts mend big stresses. Emma's story shows that pausing for self-care strengthens us all. What makes your life feel balanced? Number 6, Mayrhofen's winter glow. In Tyrol's Zillertal Valley, Mayrhofen's 3,800 residents welcome 40,000 skiers each winter, transforming their sleepy town into a vibrant wonderland. The Penkenbahn cable car soars 5,872 feet to 88 miles of pristine trails, where the Alps' majesty steals your breath. At night, 50 bars hum with techno beats and Jägermeister, drawing young travelers from the UK and Scandinavia. In 2025, the Snowbombing Festival lures 15,000 music fans per event reports, blending Alpine charm with electric energy. Yet the seasonal chaos challenges locals craving calm. Lena, a waitress, once felt lost in her village's shadows. At 20, she began sharing Tyrolean folk tales, her shy voice weaving magic for tourists. A guest's note. Your stories warmed my heart, ignited her pride. Firelit igloo bars serve glue wine under starry skies, and lantern walks illuminate snowy paths, uniting strangers. TOP15 Discoveries celebrates Mayrhofen's glow, where winter's chill fosters human warmth. Lena's courage reminds us that sharing our roots can light up the darkest nights. Next, we'll step into Vienna, the city of dreams. It's a place that makes you feel alive. Number 7, Vienna, where dreams dance. Vienna, Austria's radiant capital, is a city where dreams take flight, blending timeless elegance with vibrant energy. Home to 1.9 million in 2025 per Statista, it's crowned the world's most livable city for the 12th time by Mercer thanks to its free healthcare, pristine parks, and punctual trams. At Schönbrunn Palace, 1,441 opulent rooms dazzle, while Seven's Cathedral's tiled roof sparkles like a mosaic. Yet Vienna's true magic lies in its people. Locals waltz with ease and debate poetry in cozy cafes. The Naschmarkt buzzes with vendors hawking falafel and Mariellenknödel, showcasing a multicultural pulse. Street musicians along the Danube strum soulful tunes, but young artists face rising rents, up 15% since 2024 per recent reports. Their grit, busking to chase dreams, mirrors Vienna's spirit. Despite hidden struggles like loneliness behind polished facades, Top 15 Discoveries honors Vienna's warmth, where every smile and note weaves hope. What's a city that inspires your dreams? Number 8, coffee is a warm embrace. Austria's coffee culture, a 300-year-old embrace, is the heartbeat of its soul, especially in Vienna's 1,200 coffee houses, from Grand Café Central to hidden gems with creaky floors. A melange espresso crowned with milk foam invites hours of reflection, no rush to leave, as locals read or watch rain-streaked tall windows. In 2025, per the University of Vienna, 65% of Austrians visit weekly, seeking solace in a digital world where connection feels fleeting. In Graz, the Einspanner's whipped cream comforts late afternoons. In Tyrol, bold mocha fuels mountaineers. Innsbruck students sketch dreams in dimly lit cafes, their laughter softening the solitude some carry. These velvet-draped havens with weathered books and soft lights shelter freelancers navigating gig economies, a quiet struggle behind porcelain clinks. The Wiener Frühstück, coffee, eggs, rye bread sparks morning tales, while baristas like Clara in Linz pour warmth into each cup, knowing it might be a stranger's only smile. Alps 15 Discoveries celebrates these sacred spaces where coffee brews belonging. Pausing here reminds us that simple rituals can mend lonely hearts. What's your go-to spot for quiet reflection? Number 9, the battle with indulgence. Austria's culinary passion is a vibrant thread in its cultural tapestry, yet it fuels a quiet struggle with indulgence. In 2025, the World Health Organization notes Austria's 60% obesity rate, the highest in the EU, driven by beloved dishes like Kaiserschmarrn, a fluffy shredded pancake kissed with powdered sugar, and goulash, a soul-warming beef stew savored in Innsbruck's cozy taverns. These flavors are more than food, they're heritage, tying generations together. Yet this love for rich cuisine tests personal discipline. The weight of tradition can feel heavy, especially in rural villages where hearty meals are daily rituals, making health goals a challenge. Austrians face this with creativity, balancing joy and wellness. In Vienna, Healthy Heriger programs transform wine taverns, offering lighter takes on classics without losing their charm. Sophia, Alin's mother, once feared her family's strudel tradition would fade. Through a local cooking class, she mastered a low-sugar recipe, preserving her heritage. Her journey shows that savoring life's flavors doesn't mean sacrificing health, inspiring others to find harmony. Number 10, the Melody of Austria. Vienna, the world's music capital, pulses with a melody that binds Austria's soul, hosting over 15,000 concerts yearly, 40 a day in 2025, from opulent opera houses to cozy cellar stages. Legends like Mozart, Schubert, and Strauss II were born here, and Beethoven found his home. But today's artists, like indie sensation Soap and Skin, weave haunting modern tales, earning global praise in Billboard's 2025 trends. Yet for young musicians, Vienna's towering legacy can stir self-doubt, urging them to forge bold new paths. In Salzburg, summer buskers strum guitars, their notes echoing Mozart's spirit, while 1 in 3 children learn instruments, per UNESCO's 2025 report, ensuring music's future. Affordable $4.00 opera tickets, a tradition since the 19th century, keep this art alive for all. Celebrates Austria's soundscape, where every chord fosters community, turning strangers into friends. This vibrant scene proves music's power to heal, uniting generations through shared rhythms. Number 11, the art of slow living. Austria's art of slow living, a vibrant thread in top 15 discoveries, paints a life where time is a treasure, not a task. In 2025, the European Quality of Life Survey ranks Austria among the top 5 EU nations for leisure, with 30 days of mandatory vacation nurturing unhurried joy. In Innsbruck, bakers trade flour-dusted aprons for sunset hikes during Feierabend, the cherished evening pause. Linz's office workers strum guitars in moonlit courtyards, weaving music into the night. Yet, young Austrians like Lucas, a 28-year-old Vienna barista, grapple with global hustle culture's pull, feeling torn between ambition and calm. Lucas fights back with silent suppers, phone-free meals where friends savor connection, a 2025 trend spreading across Austria per social media insights. In Carinthia, villagers gather for communal bread baking, kneading tradition into every loaf. This rhythm, both tender and defiant, heals modern disconnection, reminding us to pause and taste life's richest moments. Number 12, a culinary tapestry of comfort. Austria's cuisine in 2025 weaves a tapestry of comfort, blending rustic charm with refined innovation. In Vienna, 12 Michelin-starred restaurants dazzle, yet it's the timeless Tafelspitz tender boiled beef with zesty horseradish that warms hearts, a staple celebrated in Statista's 2025 culinary trends. In Styria, pumpkin seed oil, its nutty richness up 15% in exports per the Chamber of Commerce, elevates simple salads, while Carinthia's Kartner noodle, cheese-stuffed dumplings offer solace to travelers, unchanged for centuries. These rich dishes, though, contribute to Austria's 60% obesity rate, pushing chefs to innovate lighter versions like low-fat Tafelspitz, preserving flavor with care. Rural bakers in Innsbruck adapt rye breads to health-conscious palates, balancing tradition with modern needs. Graz's food market, drawing 80,000 in 2025, showcases this harmony with vegan Kaiserschmarrn, sharing space with hearty goulash. COP15 Discoveries savors Austria's culinary soul, where every bite bridges past and future. Number 13, The Written Soul of Austria. Austria's literary heart pulses with timeless passion, weaving stories that echo through centuries. In 2025, Vienna's Buchin Book Fair captivates 55,000 readers, up 15% from 2024, per event data, transforming the city into a haven for book lovers. Cafes, once frequented by Kafka, now hum with poetry slams, where young Austrians pour their fears and dreams into verse, their voices trembling, yet bold. In Innsbruck, Literaturhaus workshops inspire teens to trade screens for pens, nurturing creativity in a digital world. Yet, the towering legacy of Stefan Zweig's lyrical novels and Elfriede Jelinek's Nobel-winning prose casts a shadow, leaving new writers wrestling with self-doubt. Graz's community book clubs offer solace, blending classics with gritty zines to spark dialogue. A 2025 Austrian Cultural Forum report notes a boom in self-published works as locals craft tales to navigate modern life's complexities. P15 Discoveries honors this literary soul, from Melk Abbey's 150,000 manuscripts to Salzburg's open mic nights, where words forge connections that transcend borders. Number 14, Innovators of the Alps. In the heart of the Alps, Austria's innovators are carving a path to the future, blending cutting-edge technology with timeless resilience. In 2025, Graz's Tech Hub leads in sustainable design, crafting biodegradable packaging that cuts global waste, as noted in the EU Innovation Scoreboard. Innsbruck's university collaborates on AI-driven climate models, predicting Alpine snow with 90% accuracy to save ski resorts, per a Nature study. Klagenfurt's engineers pioneer 3D printed prosthetics from eco-friendly materials, slashing medical waste by 30%. Yet young dreamers like Lucas, a Graz engineer, and Sophia, a Linz app developer, face funding hurdles in rural areas. Lucas's solar purifier aids remote villages, while Sophia's app lifts farmers' incomes by 15%. Linz's Ars Electronica Festival, drawing 150,000, and Vienna's Pioneers Festival, with 15,000 attendees, showcase this spirit. COP15 Discoveries honors these trailblazers, proving that in Austria's mountains, innovation sparks hope. What innovation inspires you? Number 15, The Heart of Community. In 2025, Austria's Gemeinschaft, its radiant community spirit, pulses through Alpine hamlets and city streets, binding hearts in a world craving connection. Barometer's latest figures show 72% of Austrians volunteer. From Innsbruck's cozy potlucks to Klagenfurt's enchanting storytelling nights, creating havens against urban isolation. In Linz, innovative time banks spark trust, letting neighbors swap baking lessons for guitar strums, proving kindness builds bridges. In rural Carinthia, lantern-lit harvest festivals unite generations as children giggle and elders share tales beneath twinkling stars, weaving memories that endure. Yet, this unity isn't effortless. Newcomers to close-knit villages sometimes feel like outsiders, yearning for a place to belong. Austrians meet this challenge with open hearts, sharing meals and melodies to welcome all. Consider Sophie, a Vienna student lost in the city's hum. Joining a community choir, she found her voice and a family in soaring harmonies, turning strangers in. TOP 15 Discoveries cherishes Austria's community heart, where every small act of inclusion crafts a stronger, warmer home. Closing thoughts. Austria's top 15 discoveries unveil a land where every peak and melody weaves a tale of human spirit. Clara's journey to self-compassion, Karl's warm chats on Vienna's trams, Elise's fearless art, and Lucas's inventive grit reveal a truth. Our struggles, from loneliness to doubt, can kindle profound change. This nation of Alpine splendor and soulful cafes teaches us to pause, to cherish our flaws, and to find joy in connection. Whether lingering over a frothy melange or twirling beneath Salzburg's twinkling sky, Austrians show that life shines brightest when we embrace both highs and lows. Austria's heart, its music, its resilience, its quiet courage beckons us to live boldly. It whispers that every step toward authenticity is a victory, every shared smile a bridge. So let this land's magic ignite your own path. Dare to dream, to create, to connect. Could Austria's glow light your next chapter? Like, comment, and subscribe to explore more with Top 15 Discoveries. Your story, like Austria's, is waiting to unfold.